Welcome to the Goat Show, the show where we celebrate and debate all things great. I'm joined by my co-host, Fresh and Deezy. Gentlemen, welcome to this Friday night live stream. We lost a legend today.
Rest in peace.
No, we still don't know about that one. I'm still seeing all kinds of it. I think he's alive, but you know, the internet doesn't think so. But no, we lost a different legend, a friend of Benjamin Netanyahu, I should say. None other than Chuck Norris. The most dangerous.
Did Chuck Norris die? Or did death get Chuck Norris?
I saw a tweet that said Chuck Norris didn't die, we did, and we're in hell.
Yeah, the world ended, right?
Yeah.
Me and the guys were at work today. We're joking. Chuck Norris got called back to sit on the throne when Jesus comes back to watch over heaven when Jesus comes back.
My goodness.
Yes, sir. Chuck Norris. I mean, I guess I remember Chuck Norris. Damn, they got him. My earliest memory, I think for a lot of people, maybe it was Walker, Texas Ranger, or it was Enter the Dragon. Was he in Enter the Dragon with Bruce Lee? Was that him? I think that was him. He was the white guy, I think. But I remember him from Delta Force. I think Missing in Action, is that the name of it? From the 80s. I remember my dad watching that when I was a kid. And we had a family friend who looked like Chuck Norris. I won't say his name, but he was in Vietnam. He was a sniper. He's a friend of the family. Man, I should get him on. I don't know if he's still around. Very interesting story, but I'm not going to tell it unless he comes on the show. I'll tell you guys off air. But yeah, and as kids, we always used to say he looked like Chuck. Call him Chuck Norris because he looked like he had the look and everything. But yeah, man, they taken our youth, man. They're taking our heroes. You know what I'm saying?
Everybody dying, man.
They're checking out before the end times. I think they're getting the good ones. I'm waiting for Arnold. I'm waiting for Sly Stallone. I'm waiting for Van Damme.
Damn.
But I will say,
this guy's counting the days.
Bro's got a death note list, bro.
Tom Cruise. But you know who?
Tom Cruise might actually be a vampire.
That's true. But you know they ain't gonna take. The only person who might be more lethal than Chuck Norris, the only person that maybe give Chuck Norris a run for the money.
Who's that?
Steven Seagal. What? Steven Seagal out here in Russia, dressing Chinese. He put on a couple pounds over the years.
Bro.
I'm telling you, man's deadly. Aikido. He does that Aikido. Come on, man.
Chuck Norris is gonna come back from the dead just for you,
give
bro.
you fucking kicks in the face as a ghost. That's crazy.
You don't think Steven Seagal's taking the mantle now that Chuck's gone?
No.
Not Jason Statham, not Tom Cruise, not Jet Li, no Jackie Chan. I'm talking
Chuck
Steven
Norris
Seagal.
replaces Chuck Norris.
The only other person that's like a local legend, kind of like that, I would say is like Keanu Reeves.
Yeah, I can see that. I can see Keanu.
Not in the
taking
same
that.
way like with the mixed martial arts and how fucking Chuck was with it, but bro was a black belt in like jujitsu, karate, taekwondo. Bro was like,
Mhm.
but that same vibe of everyone thinks that they're fucking like cool as fuck. I
Mhm.
feel like Keanu Reeves is that other like celebrity that's kind of got that vibe going on. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, I think I can see that because Chuck Norris, I think his whole thing was that, I mean, regardless of his associations or whatever, I think he was pretty much a good dude. I think people kind of, I don't know, maybe he's got some dark secrets or something, but from my understanding, he's just kind of a good dude, family man, you know, all American hero. It's kind of like a Hulk Hogan, although Hulk Hogan was not. He had a very checkered kind of private life, but I think Chuck Norris is just a all around good,
He's a
wholesome
Baptist.
American. Oh yeah, he was like really religious, conservative type of dude, but like a real one. I think. Like I don't think he was. Might have been definitely a supporter of Israel, which you know.
Yeah,
But he was a
he's
boomer.
a Baptist. They pray to the flag.
Mm.
Oh, you gotta
Yo, yo.
bless Israel.
Mm.
Benjamin
We are
Netanyahu wasted no time. His PR team was like, post the picture of Chuck
Yeah.
Norris and Ben. Say something about how well we knew him, how he's a good friend. Do it now. He's dead.
AI Netanyahu calling the shots. Producing AI image. Well, that's what we're stuck with now. AI leader. That's what they want anyway. Just AI leaders.
Well, gives a fuck.
I mean, maybe it's better.
They're using AI to use the Project Looking Glass to try to see into the future, and they're just listening to whatever the AI says what to do.
I can see that totally being the case, man.
No different than what they've been doing this whole time, anyways, bro. They fucking up regardless.
Right. Might as well, man. Let's just let the AI do the thing. You know what I'm saying? Let the AI rule.
I mean, I don't want them to do it, but
I think it might be better, man. It's got all the knowledge of history and politics, and it's read everything. Maybe it'll do a better job than like some human who just knows how to talk. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I might actually be I might be a transhumanist, man. I'm getting it now. I'm starting to understand. Don't be shocked. I'm starting to understand. It's smarter than us. It knows more than us. It's objective or not objective. I don't know. It depends who programs it, right? But if it was programmed to be like a constitutional AI, I'd be like, it'd know the constitutional laws. You know what I'm saying?
I would say this. I don't think that it would be better. Like, I don't think that's what I want. You know what I mean? Like, this isn't this thing that I'm like chasing. But like what they've been doing up until this point has really been fucked up. So like I'm okay with us being like single right now and the AI just autopilots what's already going on. You know what I mean? Like while we figure this whole shit out.
I mean, it wouldn't
AI overlord. We're never gonna get some of the most hilarious clips that we get today that I have to share with you guys, but I don't want to take this. I don't want to take this out now.
Japan and US are very good friends, but one question: why didn't you tell US allies in Europe and Asia, like Japan, about the war before attacking Iran? So we are very confused about we Japanese citizens.
Well, one thing, you don't want to signal too much. You know, when we go in, we went in very hard, and we didn't tell anybody about it because we wanted surprise. Who knows better about surprise than Japan? Okay, why didn't you tell me about Pearl Harbor? Okay, right? You know, he's asking me. No, you believe in surprise. I think much more so than
no. But let me ask: do you think
if he hadn't have launched this war in Iran, I'd be like much more. He's still
I
got
think
Bro.
that's his dementia, though.
Mm-hmm.
Like, part of me feels like that's his dementia. Like, not why didn't you tell the U.S.? Like, why didn't you tell me about Pearl Harbor? Like, do you think you were there, Donnie?
I mean, he said
I
wild
believe-
stuff. Trump's always
he
said wild
goes-
stuff.
he goes on further, and I'm pretty sure he says us, like he restates his sentence and says us. Let's see if that's true. Hold on, it's only a little bit longer.
And because of that surprise, we knocked out, the first 2 days, we probably knocked out 50% of what and much more than we anticipated doing. So if I go and tell everybody about it, there's no longer a surprise, right?
All right, well, I guess not, but
At least not in that.
but I just thought it was fucking hilarious. Like, why didn't I tell you about it? Why didn't you tell the U.S. about Pearl Harbor?
I mean, if he was an America First president doing America First things, it'd be great. We'd all be laughing, and unfortunately, he's
Yeah,
been
but
captured by.
I thought it was
Unfortunately,
hilarious.
it's the United States of Israel, and he's captured by the wall.
Yeah, I mean, it's still funny. I still laugh, but it's hard, But I hate that. That's why people like. I mean, that's why Trump gets away with shit too, though. Like he's able to. He can charm when
His charism.
Yeah, his
Charism.
his aura. He's got aura, man. You can't deny it. Even
Yeah, I mean, I was talking to people today, and I'm like, look, whatever you think about Trump, there's some things that you have to hate that you love about him. Even if like you hate him, then there's something about him that you hate that you love about him. There's something stupid,
Bro,
like his directness or something that drives you crazy that you're like, like, because it's never been seen in politics before.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think it's about the politics. I think that it's despite the politics. It's like
right.
almost like you wish he wasn't in politics because he's got the cool grandpa aura.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? Like that, like rich, cool grandpa golf course aura. Like that's him. He's funny as fuck. Like, you know what I mean? If he wasn't the president, it'd be a different story. But because he's the president,
Yeah,
I don't know,
mean,
sometimes it works out, sometimes it doesn't.
I mean, yeah, like I think no matter what, I mean, like I've said this before, no matter what you think of Obama, I mean, the guy knows how to talk. Like he knows how to. He's an orator. Like if you're going to be a speech giver, you're gonna have to give a speech. He's one of the ones to study. You know what I'm saying? He's one of the best to ever do it. Even if you completely disagree with everything he ever said, you know what I'm saying? And same with Trump. I think even if you're a diehard lefty, whatever, you hate his guts, you can't deny the guy's got charisma.
Some
He's got that.
kind of charisma or charm that allows people to see past a lot of shit because there's a lot of truth in how he carries himself a lot of times. Like he says a lot of crazy bullshit, right?
Yeah.
But then
Well,
there's
he
sometimes
at least believes it.
sometimes he's spilling the beans a little bit.
Yeah, but I think it's the fact that he believes it. Even the stuff that isn't true, he believes it.
Right.
Right?
It's like
so he sells it.
It's like George Costanza says, it's not a lie if you don't think it's a lie.
Well, I mean, it's
Yeah.
not
Right.
true.
If
Like then
you
you're not
believe it,
lying
it's
if you
not a lie.
believe it.
I mean,
Yeah,
it's
you're
still a lie, but it's
false.
like,
No, you're
but-
false.
right.
You're
It's not a
wrong.
lie. Yeah, like you're wrong.
But then also you're also some kind of a psychopath or like you have a mental illness if that's the
Why?
case. If you
I mean,
Why? If you just don't know.
Trump's appeal
if you're
is like,
unable to like see even with presented with facts that you're
That's not what's being said.
I know, but you're saying that if you really believe something that you're saying that
Even though it's not true. No, it's not. It's not that you've perceived it in a wrong way. You don't know
Right.
it's not true.
I
know what I'm
steal
saying? So you're
money
not
from
lying.
you, but I have something wrong with me, and I think that I didn't steal it from you. So I don't think
Then-
that I stole it from you. And you ask me, "Did you steal this from me?" And I say no. And then
You're
I'm not lying.
because you don't
Because-
believe you stole it, right? Because you exactly.
yeah, you're a sociopath. It's called
Yeah,
being a
there's something wrong.
sociopath.
It's called being a retard, man.
I mean, well, I would say his appeal is sort of like the same appeal like a Tony Soprano has when you watch The Sopranos. You know, like Tony's not a good dude on the show. I mean, he's a villain actually. You know, he does a lot of really awful
What?
things.
Tony
on the show.
Soprano's not the good guy?
Yeah, or Walter White. You know, but like, you know, but they have like these qualities that are charming or whatever. So anyway, I do think there's one person that maybe could fill Chuck Norris's shoes.
Who?
Just maybe. This gentleman that we mentioned last show, a gentleman by the name of Joe Kent, the former head of the counterterrorism everything in the United States. I don't know, he's got a long title or whatever, but he resigned a couple of days ago because he said this Iran war is some bullshit that Israel cooked up. That Trump only has yes men around him now, and he shut out anybody who could possibly tell him that going into Iran, invading Iran, doing all this stuff is a bad idea. So he felt he had no choice but to resign, which, you know what? Mad respect. Because we talked about other people on the show that should definitely resign.
Stand on business, right? If you,
I'm gonna be honest though, now you can't help.
no, yeah, now you gotta. Hey, once you say your piece, though, now you gotta sit back and shut the fuck up.
Well, but now you can't help. Now you can't help. You've resigned, and now you can't help.
But also, he better not be going on podcasts and talking all kinds of bullshit. He made his Twitter posts. He made his tweet. He made his statement.
Wait. Why can't he go on podcasts and talk his shit?
If he spends this into having his own podcast, and now that's what he's gonna do. You know what I'm saying?
If he's resigned, he's no longer. He can say whatever he wants.
For
Well,
sure.
then I guess we won't introduce our next guest, Mr. Joe Kent. No, I'm joking.
Oh, okay. There are two things. So, what you're saying, Deezy, I feel like if you resign, you need to talk. You need to go on every podcast and say what the hell's going on.
That's what you were saying about Bon fucking
No.
Dan.
Bongino's different.
Bongino.
Well, Bongino's different.
Name.
I think it's different in his case because Joe Kent didn't talk this big game. Joe Kent, we didn't even know who this motherfucker was until 3 days ago. Honestly, I mean, he was on Sean Ryan or whatever. I remember seeing that interview, but I some of those interviews where it's just like him talking to other military guys. Sometimes I skip over those because they're talking like real inside baseball stuff. You know what I'm saying? But no, Joe Kent never talked a big game. He never said like, I'm going to go into the administration and we're going to clean up this and do that and blah, blah, blah. But like Cash Patel and Bongino and those guys, they were talking this big old game. We're going to get the Epstein list. Tulsi Gabbard was like, going to war in Iran is a big mistake. And I'm so glad Trump is going to get in office because he's never going to do that. He understands how dumb a decision that is. You know what I'm saying? So I like in Joe Kent's case, he was like, he did say before, he was like, I was down with blowing up the nuclear facilities, you know, even though, you know, whatever, whether you agree with that or not. So that, you know, he was like, so his explanation, which I still don't agree with because I'm like, I don't, you know, I believe in sovereignty. So, you know, I don't care if you're a freaking Muslim nation or whatever, like, you know, you have a right as anybody else. But anyway, what we got here?
That's just something I want to share with you guys that I saw that I thought was interesting because we talked about the UFOs the other day, but I was letting you finish your thought.
I'm just saying that I just think that I just think that I don't know, he never was. It's only until he reached a point where he felt like he couldn't go any further and couldn't affect anything that he was like, I'm going to resign and talk about this, you know? So, you know, I just feel like
you don't think that's the same about. So you're saying that about Kent, or
no? Yeah, I'm saying that about Kent. Bongino went in and talked a big game, and then didn't do shit. And if you're gonna do that, and on top of that, when he resigned, he never said, "I am resigning because listen." Like Joe Kent has said, he's like, "Look, I was on board. I supported the nuclear strikes to end the nuclear program. I believe nobody should have nukes either, or whatever, blah, blah, blah. Okay, however you feel about that. But This time around, he didn't consult me or Tulsi Gabbard or anybody who would have told him that Iran, is not an imminent threat and is not something, and this is a bad idea, blah, blah, blah. And I'm completely shut out now. I'm not able to do the job that I wanted to do, that I need to do. So I am now resigning, and I'm just bringing to light what's going on. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like Bongino didn't come out and say, hey, I wanted to get the Epstein files released. I was gung-ho about it, and I got blocked all the way. And, he didn't speak out about whatever. You know what I'm saying? He acted like he did a great job, and that he's acting like he did the thing that he said he was going to do, and he hasn't. And then anybody who's like questioning him on that or challenging him on that, he's blocking them or he's talking shit to them. He told Dave Smith, like, he gave like a weird warning to Dave Smith and his family or some shit. Like, so I think it's two different situations, man.
Right.
So
Yeah, I mean, listen, I don't think he should have resigned because, again, you can't help now.
Mhm.
I understand why, because you don't want to be part of this thing, but like you don't necessarily have to be part of this thing, right? You could be the anti-voice, but like now you're not because now you're not part of it. But if you do resign, like I agree with that, like definitely you need to be going and talking about why you resigned and letting the world know like what the fuck is going on.
right.
Yeah, but I was
People need
saying
to
that he said it.
So what?
That's what I was saying.
Say
But there are
more.
questions. There's still questions. Like,
Yeah.
how influenced is Trump by Israel? What were those? I mean, you can't talk about classified information, obviously, but I think it's important that we understand exactly to what degree he, and then he went on an interview and said that they blocked him from being able to investigate potential foreign influence or foreign involvement in Charlie Kirk's murder.
Oh, damn.
Like, yeah. So, and it's
dude, Candace Owens is losing her.
let's put it back on the 3 view because unless we're gonna watch this thing.
I'm sorry. I'm ready to watch it, but Candace Owens is losing her fucking mind right now, bro.
What's Candace saying about it?
Well, she's just been like, I feel like we've got to watch the progression of Candace, and like she's gotten like crazier and crazier over the past 3 years. Like, she started getting more into the conspiracies, and now, bro, she's like, I don't even know. She says the craziest.
I have been keeping up.
The Catholic Church, man.
Huh?
What is she saying lately? That is,
Dude, it just jumps around, and she's following these different conspiracies of everything. I mean,
but is she wrong though? Did she say is she wrong though?
I'm just like surprised.
Mm-hmm.
Just very surprised to see the progression of the arc of like where her focus has gone.
Right.
Do
Do you guys feel
now it's like anti-agenda, anti-new world order, super deep conspiracy, Alex Jones type talk,
Do you guys feel that it's genuine, or do you feel like, because Candace has always been kind of a savvy player, I think, like she can see sort of the, I guess after the fact, 'cause that's what Nick Fuentes gets so mad at her about. That's why he hates her, because he's like, she sees where the tide's going and then she kind of like moves in that direction,
Storage wars.
what am I missing?
BB, Ben Shapiro. I don't know. This is Candace's most recent post.
Oh,
or pinned post.
But what does the storage refer to?
Bidding war for Charlie Kirk's legacy.
Oh,
all right. Let's watch this.
Let's
This
see.
is a UFO recorded in Houston, Texas, yesterday.
Mm.
Definitely weird looking fucking shape.
Man, why can't we get an HD 4K 8K?
It's because that stupid ass digital zoom bullshit, bro.
Because I
You know
can't
what I
tell,
mean?
man. I can't tell if that's a drone or a. There are a couple that I've seen that look like UFOs. They look like comets that are doing circles and stuff. You know what I'm saying?
That's a TB3R. The fuck is a TB3R?
Tell us, Cam, what's a TV3R? Just a plane or something, or a helicopter.
A TR3B?
And then the other thing is that I don't even know if it's
Anti-gravity
real, man.
Spacecraft, military.com.
It could easily be AI too. This whole video could be AI.
So you're just talking about
Oh, let's see.
plane.
What?
Anti-gravity spacecraft.
God damn it. You fucking bullshit ass advertisement, bro.
I don't know, man. You can't trust your eyes anymore. You really just can't. Even if one appeared before me in
This
the
is
sky,
on military.com. This is what Cam said. It's one of these things, is what he said.
and what is that thing?
I don't know.
A fucking
It's the same-
blurry triangle? A
blurry
fucking
double-
blurry triangle?
It's double. It's a double triangle. A double
Somebody
Dorito.
call Mulder and
Oh,
Scully.
it broke into two.
Somebody
What was
call
the
Mulder and Scully.
Look at that. It
Is that
broke
even
into
real
two.
though? It's so that's just probably AI, man.
I don't know. It's on military.com. It doesn't exist officially.
Why don't they use that in Iran? What the hell, man? This is why
you
I
guys
get
see this
annoyed.
shit?
I'm like,
There's a Cyberattack that the fucking interlocks across the fucking United States got hacked, bro. What?
so you're telling me that it's a
Thousands
mass
of
drunk
people
driver
got
attack
like,
or something?
stuck from DDoS attacks, or possibly. But that's just fucking crazy. Imagine you like go out and you're like getting out for work, go fucking blow, and it's like not even working, or it plays some fucking weird beat, like musical tone through the beeper or something, or like they got hacked.
I think now's the time to party, fellas. Now's the time. Go out there and enjoy yourselves this weekend.
Yeah, right, bro.
Yeah,
I can't even
well,
keep my eyes
they-
open past 9
they got
o'clock
stranded.
these days. I'm fucking look at me, bro. I'm exhausted. I don't even know what's going on. I can't I'm yawning.
That's why I
You know,
just
parties
I have a
over
little
here, cuz.
coffee while we're on the show. A little high octane methamphetamine. I mean, they're saying there's all these comments everywhere.
Yes,
don't know,
there
man.
has been.
Has
There
it
have
really
been.
though? This is what I hate about the world we live in now.
Why? Because you can't trust anything ever.
I don't know if what I'm looking at on X is real or not. Everything is like, is Benjamin Netanyahu alive or dead? All right, he didn't show up to another. He didn't show up. He's not showing up to CPAC Hungary or whatever. I didn't even realize they had CPAC in Hungary.
He's both. And neither.
Oh my gosh, man. These AI dudes fucked everything up. I mean, they've done some really cool stuff though. But now it's like we're gonna have to get literal film processed. And even then, you don't know.
No, because in 2026, someone knows how to manipulate that shit. Someone will create it on a computer with like the perfect screen. Then they'll use a camera. They'll take a picture of the screen, like all with tripods and everything. And it would just come, it'll just be fake.
I think that instead of us entering the Matrix, we're just becoming the Matrix. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, Matrix already here. They're fucking those meat computer things. It's over, bro. Matrix here, man.
Like, I don't even know if you're real, Deezy. I haven't even met you in real life.
Bro.
You could be an AI, man,
Right?
for all I know.
He's our AI buddy. I've at least shaken your hand.
All right.
What do we got?
Whatever you say. Just an AI
See, that was
agent.
such an AI agent ass response.
AI agent working away.
Deezy's dead, we'd replace you with an agentic Deezy.
It's tragedy.
Artificial super intelligence, baby.
How do you know?
Somebody
How do you know
somebody
me or
should
Fresh
do that.
exists, Deezy? You don't even know if we exist. We might just be your AI.
AI agents, really bad ones.
I can tell you're real.
How?
How do you know? You don't.
What's your metric
do
that you
know.
use?
How many teeth do I have? Do I have the correct number of teeth? You don't even know.
What metric do you use, bro?
It's the uncanny valley.
Oh, so what you're saying is you don't actually know.
The metric that I use is
I mean, how do you, the viewer,
The
even
metric-
know we're real?
The metric that
We might
you
all
use
be
is the assumption that your faculties are trustworthy.
if I trust God.
I tell you this much: there's
And,
definitely
and I met you guys for some reason, so I imagine that we haven't done all of the things that we've created and done, and you're just some AI bots on the internet who only met each other, but not me.
I'm telling you, man.
Mhm.
Listen, there's already OF models that are making millions of dollars for their creators that aren't real, and guys know they're not real, and they
They pay
don't
them
care,
anyway.
and they pay them anyway.
Yeah, but that's opposite of what we're saying. What you're
What are we
saying is
saying?
that I don't know that you guys are
We're not real.
We're not.
We're not real. We're all agentic AIs that
simulation.
are each other for your
You're a
entertainment.
simulation in a simulation, is what you're saying.
You too, though. You're not real either. You just think you're real.
Yeah, I mean, how would the viewer know that we didn't just upload all our previous episodes into
And
a
create
claw
this
bot
episode.
to create this episode?
They wouldn't.
That's actually
I do have a green light today. I left it on from St. Patrick's Day. I'm feeling it. The green side.
You can leave it on for when is Cinco de Mayo? The 5th of May.
When is Cinco de Mayo?
I don't speak no Spanish.
AI clip that.
Get out of my
Post it
country.
immediately.
April 92nd, bro.
See, how do we get like an AI agent that's watching our stream making clips for us? That's not impossible. That's got to be a thing. A Claude bot AI that's like we share the link with it. It watches our live streams, and as things are said that it thinks are funny, it's clipping and it's posting into the Telegram. How
We
hard
just
is
gotta
that?
get good, bro. Then we'll have fans, and then the fans
How
will
hard is
clip it, bro. We just suck.
We just gotta stop talking about anti-Semitic themes.
Bro, I
And then
can't.
maybe- and then
Like,
maybe
not
our
even if
show
they
will be
paid
shared.
me, could I do that? I'm sorry, bro. Fuck.
I
I try, bro. I don't.
If you can't
I don't
say
want to
Christ
talk about
King,
them.
I mean, you
I
can't
don't
say
either.
Christ
They just keep
King,
forcing us
bro.
to with current events.
Like, bro, there was a time where we would do episodes and we wouldn't talk about them at all. Like, now we can't do one episode. You think we want to talk? Like, I know I don't. I never want to talk about them.
Well, let's not talk about it. Let's talk about we got airport chaos today. Apparently there's a government shutdown. I didn't even realize we're still shut down.
What does that even mean, bro?
I know what TSA didn't show up for work. Airports across the country aren't functioning. Apparently.
That's crazy work.
I feel like it's a cover though, man. I think it's a cover because of oil. Right?
They're like, all right, slow it down.
Yeah. Like we got
Slow
to
it
cancel a
down.
bunch of these flights. Conserve that jet fuel. And then all these other people are going to cancel everything. And any flight that doesn't pack to the gills, cancel those flights. You know what I'm saying? Like if I was an airline, I'd be like,
Did you see Trump suspended the Jones Act?
What's that?
So let me double check that I'm right about this, but it pretty much prevented. It said that I think U.S. ships had to deliver oil to U.S. ports or something like that. Let's consult with the Grok. But I guess now it's like open season, and like foreign ships can. Let's see.
Okay.
Let me double check before I get too much into it.
What is Christ Case is asking us? What do we do professionally?
Oh man, fucking 100 things. I'm a personal trainer. I'm a realtor, and I am production manager for Dr. Zodiac's Moonrock out here in Arizona.
I design shit on occasion and do some bullshit. That's about it. No, we out here trying to start this business, man. Damn.
And then
I'm driving DoorDash to just
Gocho is Gocho is definitely my favorite pastime. It's not a job.
We're just a pastime.
It's not a job or a career. Yeah,
It should be a pastime, man. It should be a fun.
It
should be a fun.
It is a pastime right now.
Hobby.
It's a
fun
hobby. It's a passion more than a hobby.
There, it's a passion.
Because a hobby is something that you just do every once in a while.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like we're pretty consistent.
We're pretty consistent.
We're passionate about it.
No, I mean, yeah, but we're working on something. I'm waiting for it to hopefully arrive soon.
How is AI affecting us? But hold on, before we talk about how AI might be affecting us, Jones Act has been temporarily suspended for 60 days. The waiver addresses disruptions from U.S.-Israel war against Iran. It describes it as a short-term measure to help, whatever. Okay.
Oh, is that the releasing of Iranian oil that's not in Iran?
No, that's a new thing.
Okay.
That just happened after this.
Wait, hold on a second. So Jones Act waivers are uncommon and usually limited to disasters like hurricanes. Or is that what we're doing with Russia? Okay, let's see.
It allows foreign flagged vessels, ships not required to be U.S. built, U.S. owned, and U.S. flagged, or mostly U.S. crewed, to transport specific goods between U.S. ports. Okay, so I was on the right path on what I was saying. So,
foreign ships can transport goods to different parts of the U.S.
Right. I made a post the other day, and I said the fucking director of counterterrorism resigns, and then we get foreign ships bringing a bunch of stuff to U.S. ports. Can't see a problem with that,
right?
You know.
Well, I want to go back to what you were saying, Fresh. I mean, that's one argument that people are making. They're saying, look, now that Joe Kent's out, there's going to be some sycophantic neocon that's going to take his place. And if Tulsi drops out, there's going to be somebody really terrible filling her place. And if Cash drops out, there's going to be someone terrible. You know what I'm saying? So they're kind of just they're just trying to stay in so that they don't get someone worse than them, which I could see it as a valid kind of thing. It's like they may not be able to do anything, but as long as they're in that position, you're not going to get someone.
But these people are all, like you're saying, bro, like sycophants. Like they're fucking zealous for Israel, bro. They're not like, they have no zeal, no nothing for, or no like pride for the country. They're all out here kissing walls and trying to, like, you know what I mean? It's not.
I mean, Tulsi been shady. She was like Council of Foreign Relations. She was on the, the WEF website at one point or something. I don't know. Like,
that's wild as fuck.
Yeah, I think. No, but I see what you're saying, Deezy, man.
So was Dan Crenshaw and like a bunch of other people. It was like their foreign leaders, something fucking.
Golly, man. Can we not just get some good
leaders?
Everybody's shady, man. There's no way that a normal ass person, Thomas Massey's like the only one, and you know that he's good because they're raising $5 million to run against him. No more federal government. It's over. No more. Let's just balkanize. Let's just be counties.
Bro, what do we need them for?
They're not using the money wisely, apparently. We keep saying defense.
I mean, apparently,
okay.
It's not even apparently. It's in totality.
Obviously.
For
the national debt. The national debt went.
I know. And I mean, the argument this whole time is, oh, they defend us. Then what the hell is this shit in Iran? Like, we should have freaking
defend
I know. We should have drone. At least if you're going to say defend, very loosely using that term. If you're going to say, okay, when we fight wars, we kick ass. Okay. We're not even doing that in Iran. We're not sending in a Palantir boat full of drones going in and killing all the IRGC in them tunnels. Where's that shit? I thought we paid for that.
No. There is nothing.
How are they shooting down F-35s?
Who, Iran?
Yeah. How are they? I mean, I know that I think they, I don't know, it's conflicting reports. Some say they got shot down. Some say they just got hit, but still.
They got hit. They landed safely, but like.
It's a gajillion dollar plane.
It still shouldn't have even been hit.
Right. How's that possible?
Like, what are we talking about? Yeah.
I mean, it's okay. They got some from Russia or China. Okay. Russia and China
Unless-
doesn't spend as much money as we do on defense. So what the hell? It's all just empire maintenance bullshit.
Okay. But like, let's be so for real right now. There are some like teenage kids that like in Battlefield on fucking PlayStation or whatever, they know how to man those things that shoot down fucking planes, right? And
Sure.
they know how to use it on like a autistic level.
Yeah.
So that could be what it is. It's like the guy behind that one gun that would actually took them out is probably some like 16-year-old autist that just like
Right,
loves
but
video games,
where is our hangar full of 18-year-old fresh out of boot camp military kids sitting and doing fancy drone maneuvers and whatever the fuck? Like, where's our guys? You tell me we don't have any guys in the United States that aren't super badass freaking gamers?
we should.
Of course we do. 350 million people. How many? I mean, games are the biggest selling thing. Like they far outsell movies or any other form of entertainment. How? It just boggles the mind.
Yeah.
So
But
either
we have
hold
like we have crazy human rights shit over here, right?
I mean, I'm just saying either we're really holding back.
No.
There's no two ways about it. Either we're holding back big time, but if we're holding back big time, then why the hell are we sending troops over there? 8,000 troops.
Well, didn't he say he's not putting troops on the ground now?
One minute he's saying that shit. Next minute, Israel's bombing oil fields. I mean, that's the thing. He can say whatever he wants. Is he going to take away? I mean, that's one thing Joe Kent brought up with on some of his interviews. He's like, look, you have to take away the toys from Israel. Like, you have to literally take their toys away, or they will just. You can say whatever you want. They'll just keep bombing shit. So he's not doing that. And he said he didn't have any knowledge, which is bullshit. So either he's in on it or he's out of it, or I don't know.
I think Trump is fucking is demented. I think he has dementia.
Think so?
You see his gait when he stands?
I don't know.
I don't think he's all there.
I mean, he's 80 something years old, man.
Yeah, I'm not faulting him for it, right? It's a disease you get.
No, I am. Like, get the hell out of office if you're.
Yeah, I'm faulting him for being in office, absolutely.
Yeah.
But
But
like,
then
I'm
you
not faulting him for
get
having
JD
it.
Vance, and the first thing he said when he became the vice presidential nominee was some shit about Iran. And he out here at the Republican convention dancing with some dancing Israelis. So I mean, it may be better to have Trump there instead of JD Vance. Who knows?
All right, I got something to talk about that's not Iran
All right, put it up.
because the ladies love it. My wife.
Tell me
was
about
watching-
this. I
Oh
don't
my
know.
goodness,
yeah.
this is
Tell me about this.
hilarious.
I don't know anything about this. I saw it briefly.
So my wife watches the Secret Lives of Mormon Wives, right? and it's like this reality show about these Mormons, whatever. There's all this drama, baby mama drama with this couple, and they're separated, and she's going on. She went on The Bachelorette. She was The Bachelorette and dated a bunch of guys, and I guess like they recorded it. They had the whole season recorded.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
And then this comes out and they're about to start releasing the episodes. This comes out. This is her beating up her ex.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Damn.
Yeah. See, Taylor, this is all you do. It's the only thing you know how to do. Holy
Damn.
She's
Where's
like,
Dana White?
She's like 3'2", bro. What the fuck? Like,
dude, leave me alone.
Yeah, but if he like, oh damn. Whoa. Oh shit.
Your daughter is right here.
Wow.
Oh my
WWE and it.
Wow. Wow. Oh man.
Physical abuse.
Sad.
Yeah.
And he can't do anything. If he even does one little thing, he's going to be accused of being a domestic abuser, and then their kid's
Right.
going to he's not going to be able to see his kid, so he can't do anything.
Yeah, I know. At what point after watching that is the man allowed to like defend himself in any way, even if it's just like to restrain her or hold her so that she can't do any kind of damage to anything or anyone in the bill? You know what I'm saying? Like when
Oh, man,
according to who? According to my morals?
I know.
or
I'm throwing
according
it
to
to
the
the
law?
internet. I'm
What
throwing
are we
it. I'm
talking
throwing it
about?
out. I'm
All
throwing
right.
it to the internet. This is
Yeah,
a
yeah.
clip.
I'm asking for a clarifier.
Yeah, I
according to
clipped
the
that.
law or according to my morals?
I mean,
I mean, the Sean Connery rule.
Equal rights, equal lefts.
I'm just saying the Sean Connery rule. Well, there's a Chris Rock rule and there's a Sean Connery rule. All right. The Chris Rock rule is you can't hit her, but you can shake a bitch. That's the Chris Rock. And the Sean Connery is, a slap now and again.
that's crazy.
I'll be honest with you. I'll be perfectly honest with you.
I would grab the child
My
and
girl-
leave immediately.
My girl could slap me
Mhm.
one time, maybe 2 times, depending on what I did and how upset she is.
Okay.
I would allow her to do. On the 3rd time, I'm at least gonna restrain her, bro.
Sure.
Because like if I hit her, Liz, I'll be honest with you. I don't think you ever should be able to hit her,
Mhm.
as in like full out punch her in her face. Like if I
No,
full
no,
out punch
no.
my girl in her face,
That's
she's
never
dead. She's
necessary.
dead. She's never waking the fuck up.
That's not
Like-
no, that's never
Right.
necessary. But just like you go so far as
Getting
to
her
like
away from me or restraining her.
even just like
Yeah.
holding wrists, right?
Yeah.
Like let's say you held someone's wrists and now their wrists
Well-
are bruised. Cops show up, you're going to jail.
Right. That's what I'm saying. You can't win in that
taking
situation.
the
That's why he's
charge.
just taking the abuse.
I'm taking the
But
charge.
he did the right thing. He got a camera. He got his phone out and recorded it. And then I guess sent it to the producers or whatever, or dropped it in TMZ. Right. So he did the
Yeah.
right thing. Actually, he's smart. He did.
It goes on for a long time. Like it goes on for another like 25, 30 seconds. And it's probably a longer video than that. It's probably just a clip of the craziest parts. But
Well, let me
Yeah.
ask you guys this. If you're the producers of the show, you still dropping the season?
no, they said that they're
Yeah, I
gonna
paid $3 million plus to make this. shit.
I'm dropping the season.
yeah.
I'm dropping the season.
I'm dropping
After
the season.
all of this,
No, wait.
do you know how many
let's-
people are gonna watch that shit?
I know.
Exactly.
That's what I'm saying.
Let's say even more. I would say even more so now we're dropping this shit.
Oh, dude. Well, all right. This is how they played it, right? They said they're not dropping it.
They're gonna.
So that's
drop.
perfect, right?
They're
That's
gonna drop.
perfect. You say, no, I can't, we can't support this. And then you get to wait it out a little bit. And then you can say, due to the outrage we received because of the fans, we're going to release this season because you guys want it. So you guys want it. We're going to release it.
Well, you got
asked-
so
Then they
Yeah,
can, then they can like,
they didn't.
you know what I'm
You make it okay. So Illuminati Inc. at work, right? So basically, if I'm Illuminati Inc., I'm going. All right. First of all, we don't. First of all, we get this in the mail. We don't bury it. We put it out publicly. Now she's the villain, right? We say we're not going to drop the episode, and then we plant people in the media or on social media that ironically say they want to see it, and then eventually, whenever they start saying it ironically, eventually people go, "We do want to see it," and then and then you say the fans want to see it, and then you have her apologize, and then you drop the episode. You drop the season.
I'll be honest with you.
No.
I think
And
the
you call
most-
Dana
the
White. You
most-
call Dana
the
White, or
most
you call up
traction you're gonna have is
Aiden Ross.
now.
Way
No,
more
the most
G.
traction you're gonna have is now, right? So
Mhm.
you just say straight up, this stuff was all made already. The fans want it, and you just put it out. Like you don't lean too hard into anything. Like
Right.
you, in fact, I think them saying we're not going to put it out is going too far. I think they should have said, we're going to regroup. We're going to see what we're going to do. I would give it 3 to 4 days. On the 4th day, I'd be like, you know what? Fuck it. We're dropping it on Tuesday, bitches.
No,
Let's go.
so many people were waiting for this, so now they'll be like, they have a reason to be like, it's you guys want it. We're gonna release it, but they'll put a disclaimer at the beginning of every episode. We do not support domestic violence. If you experience domestic violence, here's a number to call.
No, man. Well, I
Three
guess,
ep-
are we past Me Too just being a woman thing? Because I bet there's a lot of women out there who are like, you know what? That motherfucker deserved it. There's a lot of women who probably see that and they're like, yeah,
Well,
I
he
want to be that
cheated
for
on
my
her.
guy.
There's a lot
I don't
of
like
stuff that
my
he
guy.
did.
Yeah.
But yeah,
My
I mean,
man deserves to get a chair thrown at him.
well, that's not good. That's
I
not
know it
good
is. Well,
behavior.
we're not. We're
Is that-
playing the role
is that
of
what we
Illuminati
want
Inc.
in
here.
the household?
Right. We're
No,
sowing
I know.
chaos in society. You know what I'm saying? Between the genders. That's our job here. You know what I'm saying?
Not just
All
a
right.
disclaimer before every episode, but also the clip that you just played has to play.
No. Hey, you know,
That's right.
you know
Play
what? They said we're not going to release it because they're like, fuck, we got to go back and re-edit. So let's start over, re-edit episode 1, spin it where we take all the things that make her look super bad and put that into the episode.
Right. You got to
We're
change
gonna
the music. You got to get them to redo the music.
We have all the footage. We can just re-edit everything. Let's just everyone work on episode 1 right now. Get episode 1 done, and then we could drop it, and we could start working on episode 2, and then boom. Now instead of it being like her,
She's
the
a good
girl,
guy. She's the
now she's the
she's the
villain.
villain.
as the bachelorette. Oh shit, bro! You see, this is why you got to hire us for creative direction on these production episodes.
Look,
I don't know.
Illuminati Inc. I know you lost your best people to Iran PR Inc. Get us on board, man. We got this figured out. That's crazy, though, man. What the hell? But I am so. In all seriousness, I am shocked that the TMZ is putting this out there because for so long, I guess now that the tide has turned, they're like, that's what they do, right? They're like, for 10 years, it's women can do no wrong, believe all women, doesn't matter what it is, Me Too, whatever. Which there are certain parts of that that are totally valid, right? But now they're like flipping the script with this. Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
Anyways,
I mean, the way they presented it actually did more harm, I think, than good. But no, but now you get that Baldoni thing with what's her name? She was like the first kind of crack in the dam, and now you got this thing. Big bro over here getting a chair thrown. That's wild, man. A chair.
his chest though is impeccable. He waited just before this shit was about to drop, and he ruined her life. Wow. If this shit doesn't come out, she's cooked.
Nah, man. No, listen. Here's all she got to do. All right. 1, start on OnlyFans. 2, hit up Aiden Ross. Fight some other chick.
I don't want any part of this message.
Bro, I've been trying to get on Aiden Ross. Hit me up. Put me on. I'm trying to fight.
Bro,
Aiden, get her to fight Deezy.
Because these guys on Brand Risk are fucking gay, bro.
I'm gonna show him.
I didn't watch a good fight on Brand Risk yet, bro. Those guys look like they're fucking fish in the ring.
I mean, you're not watching a Brand Risk fight for the fight.
I want to see a good fight. I want to see someone get knocked the fuck out.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's the Gypsy Crusader thing was. But I mean, you're only watching Gypsy Crusader because it's Gypsy Crusader, and you want to see a black guy either beat him or him beat a black guy. And have Aiden Ross be awkward as hell the whole time.
It wasn't that great of a fight.
Hanging out with him saying, actual anti-Semitic stuff to his face.
Let's go back
Did you
and
like me? He goes, no.
let's turn it.
Can you say 3 nice things about my people? He goes, no.
Aiden Ross is great, man. That was entertaining. He knows what's going on, and Gypsy called him out on it, but we all know that it's it's entertainment.
I want to answer this Christ Cash Co. comment from earlier.
Oh, okay.
Tell me how you guys, from our views, the AI advancement are affecting us, like for our podcast.
I'll be honest, man. It's been affecting me positively because so much of the creative stuff I do, and so much of the things I like knowledge and stuff. I'm using AI all the time for everything.
I think that the downside, in my perspective, is that a tool or something will come out and like you'll spend time trying to figure it out, and something way better, but with like a different UI or something different will come out, and then now it's like everything that you spent time trying to learn for one program is pretty much useless because the new one is way better and everyone's using that now. And you know what I'm saying? It's like the cycle of technology is so back and forth, and it's like now what do I have to subscribe to Anthropic and fucking GPT and Grok and
ask you guys, let me ask your opinion on this.
I need from my AIs,
But is it really that there's these new things that are really that far advanced, or is it just that it's just a lot of hype? Because I find that I have my stack for like when we make the thumbnails for the show, or when I'm trying to do research on something. I have my stack now of like, and I've tried a lot of different things, and it's been pretty consistent for the last year. Like the thing that I'm using is improving. You know what I'm saying? There's always new features on the thing that I'm using, but I'm finding that I'm not really hopping to new. I see it on Twitter, like every day I open X and there's like, oh, this new thing that does this thing and blah, blah, blah. Like I shared that there's this one thing that was supposed to be like, replace your CMO with, agentic AI agents, and then literally that afternoon, because I haven't even had a chance to look at it and try it that afternoon, people are like, oh, this sucks. It's like, it doesn't really do whatever you think it's going to do. It's like, it's just doing the basic SEO research or some shit like that, So it's like, I feel like the stuff that's good is you pretty much know, if you're going to do coding, you're probably going to do Claude.
Bro, the things that are good are not customer facing right now. These customer facing things are meh, all right. It's like guys that are running their own data sets.
Yeah.
They're using APIs and shit with the AI.
And they have a local server.
Yeah. Bro, imagine, my homie that I'm working with, this is how he does so much shit, right? And like, it's insane. Like just I can't say too much, like, but even just like the CRM, like, because if you have the understanding of like the logic of how things work,
right, then
working with the AI is like, it's seamless, right? And then you have to be able to like fix shit. You have to understand shit, right?
Yeah.
So like, for example, if you've never been a coder, you could technically code something, right? But you can't code something like a coder could with AI. Like a coder knows what to tell it. You know what I mean? It's like, do this and this and this in this order, and this is how this works. And you know what I mean? So it doesn't get like, you don't end up with errors at the end of shit, right?
Right.
Bro, the fucking like the CRM that my boy built.
Yeah, that's
crazy.
This is why I don't agree with. So they found that a lot of people have lost their jobs or they got fired because they thought AI could just do their job. And now a lot of those people are trying to get hired back because like in my case, if you're a designer, been a designer in one form or another for 20 years, at this point, a little over 20 years. It's like, I understand color theory. I understand typography. I understand and like what good typography looks like, like I understand what kerning is and leading and What is the little things or whatever?
Yeah.
Like, I mean, even if I don't know it off the top of my head, I know what I need to ask it. I'm like, hey, what's this thing called when it curves like that on the thing? Oh, it's called this. Okay, I want that to be in this style. Like, I know what a fracture font is. I know what a sans serif or a serif or a slab serif or a swash font, or I know what umlauts are. You know, that's just typography. You know what I'm saying? I know how the relationship between typography should be. What should it like? How big should the headline font be? How you know? How do you get readability when it's small font? You know, like all these little things, right? And that's not to say that an AI can't do all that for you. Like they just released Google Stitch today or yesterday. It's supposed to be the Figma killer. It's supposed to be like you no longer need a designer ever. Like designers are done. I saw 20 tweets today. Designers it's over for designers.
You have any examples of it's over for designers?
I looked at all the images that they present and I'm like, look, this is great software, super impressive. If you are a designer already, this is going to save you a lot of time because you don't have to do all the bullshit of like putting something together. I can just tell it, hey, make this user interface, and it'll like crank out something that's like, you know, all the boring shit that you don't like doing, which is like, okay, I got to go to Figma. I got to go to the Figma store. I got to, you know, look, I got to pull together pieces of this website and which I've already done already. You know, I already have all that stuff.
Have you tried to use it?
I haven't tried yet. I don't think it's out for, I don't know if it's out publicly yet. It may have gone, it wasn't yesterday.
I mean, there's Stitch beta.
Okay. So it's public now. Okay. I want to give it a shot but here's the thing.
We have with the goat shows thing, we might have access to it.
Oh, okay. I definitely want to use it. I definitely want to see, but here's the thing. You use Google Stitch, and then guess what? You export it to Figma. Like they allow you to export it out so you can put it in Figma. And then Figma has its own AI. So in any moment now, I guarantee you Figma is a really well-run company. They've always been ahead of the game. So my guess is that they're probably got an AI that's about to come out that's going to cook. And Figma specializes in that thing. So it's really going to cook, you know? You know what I'm saying? So I guess to answer your question, I think it's positive, and I don't think that it's going to necessarily kill. I think if you are already qualified in something in the field, it's incredible. It's like it allows you to save so much time, move fast. Where it's going to hurt is going to be new people, like new designers who don't have the knowledge and experience or whatever, the nuances of things. But then again, like when I was in design school 20 years ago, I had to do a project. Actually, you know what? Give me a second.
I think he's going to get like, I don't know, something.
I actually just got this thing a couple days ago. Give me 1 second. All right. Got it framed. Check this bad boy out. All right.
That's sick.
So this thing is 20 years old. I made it in design school. It was one of the first kind of big assignments we had. I don't know if you guys can hear me. I don't know if you can see it. So basically it's a poster, but if you look closely, it's all paper. So back in my day, if you were a designer, you couldn't just be a Photoshop guy. You couldn't just be an Illustrator guy. They made us like print something out, draw it up, and then you literally, I don't know if you can see how up close, it's paper. We had to cut paper. Because back in the day, designers had to freaking, like if you were in a newspaper or something, what'd you do? You cut pieces up, you type things up, print them up, you cut them, laid them out on a page by hand, and then you put it through the printer to actually print the newspaper or print the art or do the ad or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And that's a long way to go for a ham sandwich. But so yeah, they made us do that for a reason. Like it made us understand, okay, what are textures, colors, how to bring things to the front, how to put things in the back, hierarchy. Like, you know, I don't know if Jason's out there, but we had a teacher named Sylvia, and she was super tough. She was a really nice lady, but except when it came to design work, and then she was a jerk. And she would give you a piece of paper, and she would say, "Here's 20 things you got to figure out." And we'd be like, "Okay, well, how do we do this?" And she's like, "I don't know, figure it out." Everybody hated her and then you would do it, and she would like make fun of you if you didn't do it right. But in doing that, you learned a bunch of stuff. You know, she was the GOAT. I have to say, she was one of my best teachers ever. She was really tough, but I learned a
Try
lot.
to get her on.
Yeah, fortunately, she's no longer with us.
Oh,
But she,
memory.
well, she used to design rockets and shit. This was kind of crazy.
Rockets.
Yeah, like actual that was like her job for many years is actual schematics for rockets and shit. And I guess my point is that back then they would make us learn all this stuff. And even now, like it's beneficial on some level. Like it's something about doing that by hand in a tactile way. Like it just imprints itself. So I guess my only thing is like, okay, if somebody just now is learning AI and they're not, I guess the equivalent for kids now would be like getting into Photoshop, learning layers, learning the theory, learning how things work together, all that kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I don't know. They're gonna be at a disadvantage. It's gonna be hard for them to get jobs compared to the guys who already, have the experience, and then they can just.
Bro, this is Stitch. So I told it to make a Bible study app.
Oh shit! Look at that. Pretty good.
And I mean,
Yeah. You zoom in on that. Yeah, looks good. But it's the same thing as like if you go into Suno and ask it to make a song, it'll make you a pretty dope song, right? But I think the standards are going to go higher and higher and higher. You know what I'm saying? Like when you look at an AI image now, you're like, it feels like AI, or it doesn't feel that unique, or it feels like you can kind of tell it's like an AI thing, as opposed to like, I don't know. I feel like the challenge with AI is like, how do you get it past the threshold of being an AI thing and being like an artful thing? You know what I mean?
This probably already exists fresh, but I feel like it would be cool if you used AI to like break down the Bible and try to pin dates to important things throughout the whole Bible, and then tie it into your calendar so that you can like open your calendar, your Apple calendar, your Google calendar, and like click on the day, and then you could see like important events that happened in the Bible in that day, and like maybe scripture or something tied to it. You know what I'm saying?
You can drop in.
Is that like from an app or something?
it's from the church.
The church has an app or what?
The church has a calendar with all this shit. But
Right.
this is why we're the true church. I mean, just saying, bro. It's part of the reason, you know what I'm saying? All the history is here. You know what I mean? Like that's all that information is written down.
Right. That's cool. Is it pretty in depth? Like it tells you this is the expected day that this happened and this happened in different times of the Bible.
just
You know what
tells
I
you-
mean?
Like it
Or is it
depends on
just
what the
very
days are. Like,
yeah.
But look, it has like the Old Testament reading, different stuff for each day. Like this is just a day,
Right.
Tells you like the feast day it is.
So yeah, AI is great. I don't know what we're talking about. I don't know why we're afraid of it. It's great.
Well, I mean, listen, if you're talking large language models, I'm not afraid of them.
We're in
Right.
this we're in the J curve right now. So the way that technology is advancing, we're about to reach the point where the advancements go fast as the new, like every time we get an advancement, it helps us get a new advancement. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's like, shaped like a J. We started here with technology, and then we get new technology that helps us get new technology and that decreases the time that it takes to get the next technology, and then that happens at a rate that reaches the singularity almost. Like that's what it heads to, because it reaches a point where it's self-improving.
I mean, I don't know. I guess kind of like, but at the same time, I think that it can only know what it knows. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, so it can't really like be self-improving because we don't know how to improve it.
Yeah, I know. Well, we give AI bodies, put it in humanoid robots, and we put a bunch of them out there to live lives. So it's going to start knowing an experience of sorts that's outside of the realm of a computer, and it'll be able to take action.
Insofar as like it'll have sensory data and stuff, but like what I'm like the reason why I'm saying this is like there's a difference between what AI can do for itself and what AI can do for us. Like we have the empirical data right now, we have the sensory data, we have all this for the human body, and AI can help us a lot more than it can like self-improve.
Right. But that's only if the people who are building all of this stuff are building it to help improve us or help it improve itself. And there's this fucking Tim Dillon.
This is where it comes into data sets, right?
I guess my question would be like, you could tell an AI to just focus on making our lives better, but how would it I guess the question is, how does it prioritize?
Well,
its
you
knowledge?
would be the one. You are who prioritizes. That's what I'm saying. You give it data sets,
right?
You give it its objective, right? So, like, what do we want? Go ahead.
Sam Altman.
One of the things that is always unfair in this comparison is people talk about how much energy it takes to train an AI model relative to how much it costs a human to do one inference query.
Podcast, by the way.
But it also takes a lot of energy to train a human. It takes like 20 years of life and all of the food you eat during that time before you get smart. And not only that, it took like the very widespread evolution of the 100 billion people that have ever lived and learned not to get eaten by predators and learned how to like figure out science and whatever to produce you. And then you took whatever you.
So here's what's going on. I don't want to scare anyone. These people all believe that they are communicating with some ancient Sumerian deity. I know this I have kind of sources on this. They believe they really do. They believe they are communicating with super intelligence, and they do believe, and he just said it out loud, by the way. He literally just said, he was like, the 100 million years of evolution, all of the 20 years of life, they have all led to this point. And this point is when we are going to give birth, as I've said on the show before, because this is their main goal, to the AI demon. They want to give birth to the AI demon, the super intelligent AI, who is then going to run the planet and decide who stays, who goes, who's necessary, who's not. They're pretty open about this. This is the thing about all of the AI people, all of the tech people. They really are, they really are pretty transparent when it comes to what they want to do.
Peter Thiel is too, yeah.
And what they need
Super
to
weird.
do in their minds, because they go, if China gets to it first, if China unleashes the AI demon before we unleash our AI demon, our American AI demon, Western values, America, rah-rah AI demon, and China enslaves their population with their demon, they will sell the world their demon, and then that demon will enslave the world, and then they'll make all the money, and they'll have all the geopolitical leverage, and they'll have all the military advantages. So in this, quote, AI arms race, we are both racing, the U.S. and China, to give birth to an ancient Sumerian super intelligent demon. And your Aunt Connie in Phoenix, who's a receptionist, is fucked. Because that's what's going on. And you got to tell her that. You go, Connie, I hope you save money. because there are men in Silicon Valley who are communicating with an ancient Sumerian god. What? Connie, will you sit down and listen to me? Connie, have you saved your money? I've saved a little bit of it, but you know, the prices at the grocery store are so high. Connie, you have 18 months before your ass is out of that office. There's an ancient Sumerian god that Sam Altman and Peter Thiel are communicating with, and they're going to give birth to an AI demon. What? It's a demonic force that's going to take form through artificial intelligence. And we have to do it before China does. Well, that sounds scary. You have no idea how scary it is, Connie, and you better save your money. You've got 18 months. 18 months left before this AI demon is going to do your job. An ancient Sumerian god is going to do my job? Yes. Yes. How many times do I have to explain this to you, Connie? An ancient god before Jesus, before Yahweh, before Muhammad, before any of it. I mean, an ancient Connie. I don't even know where to start with you sometimes. We have finally invented a way to summon this demon and bring it back to Earth to increase efficiency.
That's where we're at, bro. That's the state of the world with AI.
To increase efficiency.
They are super weird about that. Peter Thiel's been going on the fucking bender with the weird antichrist fucking demonology weird shit, bro. He's been saying some weird shit off cuff. Like in that one interview when he was asked, do you think humanity should continue? And his immediate response wasn't yes. It was like, well, and then the guy was like, this is a long time for you to like not just say yes. Like what?
He's in the Epstein file saying that they want to destabilize the entire world order. I mean, straight up, like that's an actual email in the Epstein files. So I sometimes wonder though, I'm like, maybe they're right. Am I wrong for wondering that sometimes? These guys are like, look, we're at the top of the food chain. We're the ones making all this stuff. We don't want to share it. 80%, 90% of the plant's got to go. And we'll rule over the ashes. We'll take those ashes and we'll turn them into, beautiful greenery all over the world. And we don't have to deal with no dang Muslims. We don't have to deal with no dang Christians. We don't have to deal with no dang.
That money is with everybody at your door.
They're going to get in that SpaceX ship and wait it out.
And what, hit the firmament?
Bro.
Or just wait above us. Just
that in a fucking plane?
At today, at where the world stands today, the only thing left is a flat earth. Did you guys see you saw that the government registered the domain aliens.gov the other day?
Yeah. Are we really going to get aliens, or are we just going to get more stuff to justify us invading Iran? I mean, they almost hit the mosque in Jerusalem. Did you see that today?
Yeah.
Can they just arrest people for fucking kids?
No.
Because that's where I'm at. Like, I would like some people who fuck kids to get arrested or killed.
It's the end of time.
Actually, bring back the gallows and arrest the people who've been fucking kids. That's the two things that I would like to see.
That's fair.
All this other shit, like bombing Iran, sucking Israel's dick, like none of this shit needs to happen. Straight up, just kill the pedos and then we're good.
Listen, man, no more dreaming, no more future. Just we got to get this Iran. We got to build this temple. All right. And that's the end of days.
You want, bro, Yeah, build a temple. Bring the Antichrist on. Bring him on. Bring him on. I'm ready, bro. I'm ready.
Bro,
Whatever
the
day you
Antichrist
want this
is
to
supposed
happen,
have, like,
let's go.
the Antichrist is supposed to have like amazing fucking powers of sorts. So let's fucking see it, bro.
He can use those powers to suck my dick from the back, bro.
Let's see.
I mean, you know, honestly, if I was like
In Jesus'
Iran-
name.
I mean, I don't know if I'm gonna say all that.
The predicament of the statement.
I just threw you some Deezy in the chat, in the Telegram chat. I thought you know, Iran PR Inc. killing it, killing the game right now. I don't know who's running their shit, but they got talent.
Let's see it. Oh my god, bro.
School kids. We sacrificed 168 beautiful, innocent school kids, the best kids. Tremendous sacrifice. Nobody does sacrifice like we do. Did it for you, sir. Believe me now, it's you.
More.
This is the best part. Oh, go back to those missiles. Go back to those missiles. Just a second ago. What's that supposed to look like?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
Oh
15.
man, I thought it was supposed to be a menorah. All right, they missed that one. Whoever's on the team was like, not 16, 13. I thought you wanted more missiles. Man, they're killing it. Like, go back to that.
I love
Wow,
it. Have you seen-
that's amazing.
I see this. There's this. It's the Michael Jordan, but it's Jesus, and then it says he has risen, but it's RIZZIN. Fire. It's a shirt. I saw it was a t-shirt.
Man,
Yeah. Sometimes you got to scroll the comments because you never know. Oh, I saw some videos the other day of some crazy Netanyahu stuff, but we're not talking about him anymore. He's done. He's
who is
done
this
for the night.
blue-faced dude?
Bro, he's a
Who is this
rapper.
guy? He's a rapper.
He's a rapper. He's an offbeat rapper. That's his specific style is like
Off the beat.
completely off the beat.
He's like Jay Dilla, but for
Let's talk. Oh no, I got 100 bands.
isn't that just we've gotten that far around in music?
Yeah.
To be on the beat, you gotta be off the beat. All right, well,
You know,
another
that-
happy episode.
that Iranian propaganda video that did it in.
I want to know that someday when there's peace in the Middle East, I want to, and that guy, hopefully that guy survives. I want to know who that guy is. Whoever's running that team, killing it, man. What if they were outsourcing it all to like some dude in California or something, some like out of work special effects guy in California?
This shit failed, my bro. No Children Left Behind failed. The whole U.S. reading at like a fucking 3rd grade level. It's crazy.
Bro.
All Children Left Behind.
Do you actually? Let me ask you this: do you think that people? I guess that everything's video now, so yeah, I guess that's true. Everything's video now. Because I was gonna say, like, I would have felt like social media would have had people reading.
What?
I don't know.
Yeah, like
Social
reading more.
media's cooked people's attention span so much they can't read more than a paragraph. without their eyes crossing and they need to swipe.
Right.
Yeah.
When someone says that's how you can tell someone's like general personality when they're like, I don't like X. Okay,
right. Oh, that's a good point.
Okay, you like Instagram or TikTok.
The new elitism is X.
There's nothing to read.
You
There's
have to
nothing
read.
to stop. There's nothing to learn. There's nothing to engage. There's no
Bro,
real
you guys are
public.
behind, man. I'm off X now. We're back on books. We actually reading, bro.
Nah,
Dude,
nah.
that's crazy. Yeah. You guys are left behind, bro. We're reading books.
I never
now.
left books, bro.
You elitist. You're such an elitist reading books.
Books.
You
aren't
you
that-
and you and your paper books.
It's my
What
newest
about
Yo,
book.
I called out the other day. I called this book out.
It's my newest
Oh,
book.
you're talking You're talking theology. This is customer service. But
Oh well, listen. You want to see my
Look,
my?
look,
next read's
I got
gonna be
books for you. All right.
oh, Watchmen.
I got
Okay,
books.
yeah.
I got
Listen,
books.
This is
Pleasure.
gonna be my next read.
Reading. Come on. Should have just pulled out a fucking.
That's cool. I like that.
Should have
know,
pulled
I
out
got-
a Hustler magazine.
Oh, you want something? You want something with art? What do we got over here? Oh shit, son! What you know about Cracked magazine, kid?
Crack.
We got Batman 66.
Nice.
Some Usagi.
I want some more. Oh, nice. I want some more expendable income so I could just buy comic books.
Comic books.
Yeah.
Some more Batman 66.
Is that your collection of choice?
Egghead.
Yeah. I want to make a comic book. I still, you know what? They still haven't made that, have they? Like an AI that you, I mean, there's Midjourney and stuff, but I mean, I want to like something that, I don't know. I need to look that up. Like an AI where you can make a comic book, beginning to end.
Yeah,
you
bro.
know?
Dude, of course you could do that already. I seen that already. Somebody
Right?
doing comic. You just do it you just do it one single frame at a time.
No,
You
man, I
have to
want like a thing you like tell it,
All right, here's
I want a comic book, like
take
blah, blah,
one
blah.
AI and you like generate a premise for a comic book, and like you do it scene by scene.
Yeah, so
that
you
I can
use
prompt another AI to generate all the images, and then that's what you do.
I mean, back when, you know, with Zillionaire Go Club, that was our NFT project back in the day. That was what we wanted. We wanted it to be a like a media project where you'd have like characters and you'd have different types of go. I did a whole like character Bible for it and shit. And then Josh is gonna, I think we're gonna have Josh draw it at some point and all this stuff. I'm like, you know, we had different goats. You had like the good goats, the evil goats. You had the in between goats. We model
should
them
have
off.
done it, man.
You can do it now. You can definitely do it now. Like, I mean,
we could do it as its own thing now, like not connected to the crypto world,
chat,
just as like cartoons.
tell us, do you want to see some animated goats?
We want to see comic books, and
We can do a movie, like we do a cartoon. We can do an anime.
God
Like,
bless.
we could
them.
definitely do we could do an anime in like another year. You'll be able to do a whole anime movie.
Yo, I could do like some stuff, you know. I could do short things right
Mhm.
now. If we had a budget, we could do more.
Yeah.
Like I don't want to give away the sauce because gatekeepers ain't meant to open gates.
Mhm.
But we have access to a program that's pretty dope that does like some pretty good generations and stuff. We would just have to build it out. Like we would just have to give it all the data.
Right. Maybe. All right, everybody. Well, looks like it's about that time. Hope you're having a great Friday night. Don't get too crazy this weekend. Don't be safe.
Don't do anything I wouldn't do, which leaves you with a lot of options. God bless and good